I just had this topic come up in conversation today, so I figured it's a perfect time to do a video. You see, I fancy myself a halfway decent writer, and even I've been stumped with this from time to time. That's right, the guy who's teaching you about reviews and testimonials has hated doing reviews and testimonials. Between the blank page staring at me accusatorily to not having any idea what to really write, I struggled with it quite a bit, so I found it uncomfortable and mostly avoided it. Not anymore. This one's pretty quick and easy, so let's dive in and you'll be an expert in just a couple of minutes. I'm Zach Kidd. I'm a realtor in Clearwater, Florida. I send this out to my clients as well, so it's handy for me. But, at the end of the day, we're all consumers. So it's really helpful to be able to write a powerful review or testimonial for a company you've done business with. Feel free to share this regardless of your position as a consumer or somebody in an industry where you're soliciting reviews. Notes are under this video, so you can basically just fill in the blank until you feel completely comfortable doing this process. Step 1. You had a problem. What was that problem? And how did it make you feel? And what were the potential outcomes or circumstances of that situation? Step 2. Decision to act. How did you find me? I Googled you up, dude. Great. What made you decide to use my services rather than the competition? And how long did you wait before contacting me? Step 3. Outcomes. What changed in your life or with your problem once you made the decision and moved forward with using my services? What specific results can you share? Step 4. Final thoughts. What would you say to somebody who was on the fence, just not sure about using my services? And do you have anything else to add to the conversation? Step 5. Formalities. This section's kind of optional. If you're using something like Google Reviews, most of this is going to automatically be included. If, however, you're doing something for an offline scenario, this part will be really helpful. First thing you want is a headshot. We usually refer to those as profile pics when you're talking about Google or a Facebook review, because people are more trusting of people that they can see. If you're willing to have your testimonial or your review used as a reference for the company, make sure you include your contact information, and if you're a separate company owner, include that as well. That way, future potential customers can have access to be able to call you or email you or whatever. Also, this is more important for offline reviews, but are you going to grant my company permission to use your review or testimonial in our marketing materials? If so, make sure you explicitly state it. And finally, if you're willing to do so, disclose your demographic information. Demographic information can help us with social proof for similar demographics. For example, if I was dealing with an active duty military member who was around their mid-20s who had relocated to my area, I would use their testimonial or review to help me speak the correct language for other 20-something enlisted military members looking to relocate to my area. But that information probably isn't going to be correct for, say, a retiree who is downsizing. So this definitely helps us narrow our language and our marketing to the correct terms. Now you've had enough of the checklist. Let's take a look at a couple of examples and see how natural these sound. We had a small house and way too many people, and that was really stressful. I couldn't deal with it anymore, so I hopped on the internet and I found my local realtor, Zach Kidd. I gave him a call and we had a great conversation. I decided to move forward. Now we've got our dream house with plenty of space for the kids to play. We love it here and I'm very happy with the results. I would totally recommend reaching out to Zach. I had a fantastic experience and I would 100% call him again the next time we're looking to purchase a house. To show you that this isn't limited to industry, I'm going to give you a completely different example. It was summertime and our air conditioning went out. We were really uncomfortable. It was hot and sweaty in the house. I had to hose my dog down and take her out to the car to turn on the air conditioning in there. We were completely miserable. I hopped online. I found my local heating and air conditioning company. They were about 10 minutes from my house. We gave them a call. They came out in about 15 minutes. They found our problem. They fixed our problem within an hour. And by the end of the day, we had perfect running AC at a price that I could afford. I wholeheartedly recommend calling blank air conditioning company. They took great care of me and my family, and they'll take great care of yours too. See how easy that is? So go write up a couple of examples for companies or restaurants or wherever you've been recently that need a review or a testimonial and give it a shot. By the way, double extra bonus points if you pull out your phone and record a video of you doing that. Video is super powerful social proof for any company, and we appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure you share this with your friends who need to write reviews and testimonials.